right, it's Power 93.3, Cat with Kyle.
Nice to be here.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, peeps.
Yeah.
Nice to see y'all. Found it. Okay.
So, your single, iSpy.
Yeah.
Top of the charts right now.
Yeah.
Blowing up.
It's been going pretty crazy.
Yeah. You've got your show tonight at Showbox.
I do.
Your
Sold
tour.
out.
It is sold out now.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Okay, most of your shows have sold out at this point. That's so dope.
Yeah, it is. We've been on the super tour lately, and
it's been just a couple of weeks though so far, right? Like
it's been like a month.
Beginning.
Yeah, nah, we're like
halfway.
Halfway.
Okay.
We're halfway,
yeah.
and honestly, I gotta be honest with you, and I'm very excited about this. And this is the first time my shows have ever been sold out like this.
Yeah.
Every other time before, we pull up to the venue and we're like, ooh, okay, shit, all right. So we know it's probably gonna be half empty. How can we set the lighting up to make it look like it's full? You know what I mean?
So you change your show a little bit if it's gonna be half empty?
Well, see, we don't have to deal with that now. But before, I definitely did.
You did. You catered to the crowd.
Catered to the crowd.
Yeah. Or if no one showed up, you did it halfway.
We did a show in Sacramento for 9 people once before. I cannot make this up. The stage was like a circle like this, right? And so we only had enough people to line up the front of the stage. So basically, it was only a front row. The crowd had 0 depth. There was nothing else there.
But now you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Sold out, VIP sold out, it's the whole thing.
Yep.
So what's the best part, would you say, about this kind of like new, really mainstream fame? Like your shows are sold out. What's the best part for you?
Yeah, I would say the best part for it is like we've been working very hard for a long time, and I feel like my fans really haven't had that celebratory moment.
Yeah.
So the best part for me is going to these shows that are now sold out, and all of my day one fans rushing to the front, and it's almost like one big ass celebration between me and like, you know, a couple hundred people there. Even though it'd be like a 1,000-person room, a lot of people come just to hear iSpy, but a lot of like my day one fans are in there just like, we told you guys, we told you he was awesome. You didn't believe us, but look at it now. So I just like seeing the joy on their faces, you know.
Totally. Well, I've seen some of your videos on Instagram and of the tour, and it looks like it's crazy. Like it looks like you're having so much fun, and then just to have that energy of the crowd there, I'm sure is the best. Yeah,
no, that's really, literally the best part about making music. Has to be like you make a song, right? And then you like the song, you're like, oh, this song is pretty cool. And then you put the song out, and then other people are like, oh, this song is cool. And then you see that person in real life, and you think the song is cool, and they think the song is cool, and now you guys are sharing this, oh, we both know each other moment.
Totally vibing together.
Vibing together.
Yeah.
Don't vibe by yourself, people. Vibe
together.
Vibe together. Don't vibe alone, all right?
Oh, that's good. So, you're on tour right now. There's a ton of other dope tours happening. Like, there's so many. It's such a good time for tours.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're missing out on being able to go to anything
right now? Kind of. Yeah, I missed Coachella, and I was hella sad about that. I had to go see Kung Fu Kenny, and I didn't get to see Kung Fu Kenny.
Okay. Kendrick, he just announced his tour.
Yeah, damn.
You're gonna go, right?
Oh, I'm going.
Totally.
Period.
Okay,
Period.
so
I have to be there.
Are you between Kendrick and Drake? Who do you think's on top?
Ooh.
That's a hard question.
Nah, it's really, honestly, it's not that hard. They're on top in 2 different ways.
Totally.
Drake is like the king of hits, right? Drake is always gonna have the most hits. I think he has the most hits out of any rapper of all time ever.
That's probably a real stat.
Probably a real stat.
Yeah.
And so it's like, in that sense, it's like Drake is on top. But then when it comes to who I feel like makes better bodies of work, I feel like Kendrick, I don't think anybody can compete with Kendrick right now. Like, every one of Kendrick's albums is like a classic. Like, instantly, like you listen to it and you're like, wow, I've never heard anything better than this.
But
from
same
start
with
to finish.
Drake though. So
yeah, but it's like, it's too, they're both amazing. I think they just serve 2 different purposes. I think Kendrick is more like, I feel like Kendrick's music is more like artistically innovative. You know what I mean? I think Kendrick's music is more innovative, is more pushing the boundaries, you know. So it's like you got to give it that credit, you know what I mean? Because he's not going just to make the hit that everybody's going to like, you know what I mean?
So you're telling Drake, be humble.
Yeah, I guess, sit down. I mean, I'm from California, so at the end of the day, I got to go with Kendrick.
Okay, what's your favorite album so far of 2017?
My favorite album of 2017 is Damn.
It is.
By far.
Number 2, is it More Life? Or you got something else?
Because something else dropped, and I really have been enjoying. Oh, nah, it's Process, the Sanford album. You gotta listen to that. Process.
Yeah.
Process.
Yeah.
You gotta put Process in your headphones and just sit back and cry. He has a song called Was it called No One Knows Me Like the Piano?
Oh, I love that song.
Oh my God, right?
It is good.
Have you ever just drive alone and put that song on?
Absolutely.
And have a good cry. Because you will have a really good cry, I'm telling you.
Did you cry?
I cried, yeah.
You did.
I cried hella hard to that
Wow.
song. What? No one knows me like my piano in my mother's home.
It is really good.
Like, God.
So that's the dope thing, though, about all of these music streaming services is that there's all of these ways for people to take in music now that they couldn't before. And people can find different artists. And I really feel like that was probably the big thing for you is that now people have this way to consume your music and they didn't know about you before.
Yeah.
They hear iSpy and they're like, oh my God, Kyle's dope. I'm going to listen to the rest of his music.
And the thing is, they can go get my entire catalog like that.
Absolutely.
At first, I'm not going to lie. At first, I was like, when I saw everything going streaming, like, the artist in me was like, no, this isn't fair. And then when I woke up, you know, a month later, I'm like, no, hold on. This is like the new wave.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to listen to everything at once.
Totally.
That's why I can listen to all these albums so fast and then rate them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the way to consume is so much better now because before you had to wait for it to drop and then you had to go to the record store,
go
Fred
to the
Meyer,
store,
whatever.
you had to wait in the line. People were coughing in the line. You got to stay away from their coughs. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no, you make a really good point.
Yeah, now it's instant.
Yeah.
Okay, so iSpy is all about the Instagram flirt.
It is.
Do you truthfully hit up girls on Instagram? Or social media, Snap, whatever?
I wouldn't say
He does, you
that.
do.
What I would say is there are girls on Instagram that maybe I wish I could get to know.
Okay.
But I just know with their follower amount, their follower ratio to mine, it's just never going to happen. Even though I do have a lot of followers.
You do. But one of your lines is something about you got to hit up the girl with not that many likes.
Yes.
Something like that.
Exactly.
So you feel like if she's too famous, your chances are lesser.
Your chances, it's like, what chance? You have no chance. Your chance is 0%.
Oh, no.
Because think about it. Their comment section has like 25,000 comments.
How are they going to see you?
Exactly.
Okay, so
what are you going to say that's so different than everybody else that's leaving like a heart face? Like,
just the hard eyes.
Like, hey,
you can't just do the hard eyes.
Yeah, you can't just do the hard eyes. You really got to try and... You have to have the most game in the entire world. And so, my point is, I think it's so much better to try and find, you know, the down-to-earth girl. It's got like a really strong caption game.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
That's
What do you think is a strong caption game? Lyrics? What is it?
No. If you just take every Drake lyric you hear and make it your caption, that's what you do? Okay.
That's literally
No, it's okay.
me. Oh, no, it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay because I get it. That's easy. You know what I
Totally.
mean? You're like, oh, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. Let's just, what Drake song just came out? Let me just...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and everybody relates to Drake lyrics. So, I understand that method. But,
you want somebody with the in-depth.
I'm just looking for, like, you know what I'm saying, the girl on Instagram that is counters on private. And once I get accepted into the club, I'm like, wow.
Oh, you want to be in the club.
Yeah, I want to be in the club. There's not that many people. I definitely have to follow.
You hit the follow.
Yeah.
And then what's your next step? Do you DM?
How
does Kyle holla on Instagram?
Okay, so what I do, my next step is, you got to peep the scene. You got to see if the caption game is strong. And then, usually after the follow, hopefully there's some type of nice interaction. And I just keep it, simple. Just, hey, hi.
Oh, something simple.
Hey.
And then you let her do the work. See if she responds.
And, yeah, just see, usually just with the follow, I'll see if they respond. And if not, it's like, it's all good,
She's never not responding.
You'd be surprised. I have, the thing is I just have a really large face. And so, like, my face to body ratio is kind of off. So, yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Well, you got this, you got this super dope, like, feel-good music.
Yeah.
Is that the same kind of vibe that we can expect for your show tonight here
Oh,
in
yeah.
Seattle?
Yes. My show is feel-good, but it's chaotic, right?
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I like the chaos.
Oh, yeah. It's like it's going down.
But, like, you don't want to feel like it's hectic. It's just, like, chaotic.
No, it's not hectic.
Like,
it's just,
dope.
like, everybody's so damn happy.
Water bottle spraying,
crowd surfing. But, like, not just, like, crowd surfing. Like, really, like, crowd surfing. Like, on a surfboard.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that tonight.
I'm from California, so.
Do you surf? Are you a surfer?
I've surfed, but this is the thing. I'm from Ventura, right? Ventura is like an amazing surf city, right? And surfing, like in the movies, how they'll be like, get out of here, scrub. Like, that shit is real.
Really?
Yeah, nah, if you
they
suck.
They don't want the people that are coming in to pose.
Well, they just don't want the people, if you suck, it's like you're going to mess everything up. Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? You might really get beat up, like Nah, it's
so you
for
weren't
real.
even trying to try.
I'm not trying to try.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I serve people. I can't. It's like
it's a difference.
Yeah, unless there's like some type of beach where you can go and nobody's gonna like be like, get out of the water, scrub. I'm like, I'm good. But I will serve a lot of people.
Yeah, well, that's what we can expect tonight.
Yeah, I'm more like a Ventura mascot than an actual surfer.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So you're going to serve the crowd. It's going to be sold out.
Yes, it will.
It's going to be dope. I'm excited to see it tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Kyle tonight, Showbox.
Showbox.
iSpy. Obviously, top of the charts. You can't buy the tickets now.
Yeah.
For Showbox tonight.
Your only option now is FaceTiming. Sorry about that. Your only option now is FaceTiming your friend at the show and just having them hold the phone up the whole time.
Yeah, Instagram Live.
Yeah.
And maybe you will then follow and hit him with a DM.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. I'm down.
All right, it's Kat, Kyle, Power 93.3.
Woo! Bomb noise.
That's the good close. That's all we need. It's a wrap.